So, you've probably heard all the YouTube advice that you should sleep 8 hours and that you should wake up at 6 a.m., right? Well, today I'm telling you why that might not be the case and why that might actually be the reason that you're sleep deprived. Because, first of all, the myth that you need 8 hours of sleep, that's a myth. Everybody needs their special amount of sleep. So for some people, it's 7.5 hours. For some people, it is the golden 8 hours. For some people, it's 8.5. Like, for me personally, I say it's 8.5 hours of sleep, not 8, not 7, not 7.5. It's 8.5. For some people, it might even be 9. But when it goes above 10, that's and you sleep too much. There's a small percentage of people that get by with 4 hours of sleep a night. You're probably not one of them. If you think you are, you can just get by with 4 hours of sleep a night, then just know that the chance of you actually being able to sleep 4 hours a night and be okay are just as big as getting hit by lightning twice. Just saying. So that was one myth, just debunked, just out of the way. Second myth, that you need to wake up at 6 a.m. Once again, most people have their own special amount of sleep they need. Most people have a special time that they wake up. They need to have their one stable bedtime and wake up time. For me, it would be like 9:30 to 7:30, something like that. Maybe even less, maybe more like 10, maybe like 10 p.m. to 7:30 a.m. That would be my golden time. There's some people who have it way earlier, like there's Hamza whose best wake up time is literally like 3:30. There's like other people who wake up best at literally like 10. That people go to sleep at like 1 a.m. and wake up at 10 a.m. and they're awesome and they're just doing what? They're just doing awesome, right? So we just need to find out what it is for you, because the only real way to find it out is just by trial and error, just trying out different sleep times. Like if you have the resources to do it, just like like next night, go to sleep half an hour later or half an hour earlier. Like let's say that your bedtime is usually 10 p.m. and wake up time 7 a.m., similar to mine. So then next night, go to sleep at 9 and wake up at 6 and see how it works for you. Because a lot of entrepreneurs tell you like wake up at 6 a.m. and shit. Like it's just not useful, because like the advice comes from a lack of education, and like I'm a kid telling a grown man, educating a grown man on sleep. But if someone is telling you to wake up at 6 a.m., then they're clearly not educated enough. Like, that's just how it is. I'm not telling you to wake up at a specific time. I'm telling you to find the specific time to wake up that you want and then sticking to that. Because actually having your specific bedtime every single day is better than having the like go to sleep at 6 a.m. and like go to sleep at like 10 p.m. and wake up at 6. Like, it's useless. It's, that's not going to get you anywhere, because maybe you're the minority of people who actually go at the time, because every single type of bedtime wake up time is the minority, because there's just so many of them. So if you're in the minority that can actually wake up at 6 a.m. and go to sleep at 10, congratulations. But if you can't, if you're in the majority that cannot, well then just find it. Like try another error, try different things out. Like that's just my advice to you. And another advice, don't listen to those YouTubers, don't listen to Andrew Tate. I mean, I guess he's great for business and gym, but like his diet advice is just straight up garbage, bro. Like you're telling me that Andrew Tate eats only KFC and tells you to do the same. Like, no, no. Like you're telling me, like you're taking diet advice from a guy who is KFC. Like, come on, like, no point. Why do that though? Like, just why do that? Not only that, like he's telling you to like, oh, like, no sex before marriage, but then he has like fucking 5 women that he regularly fucks at parties. Like, dude, like, I'm not saying this that I'm like jealous because I'm not. Like, bro, why would I be jealous of a guy rotting his soul? Like, fuck. I'm just saying that maybe you shouldn't listen to a guy who does shit that he does, that Andrew Tate does, right? So yeah, that's just my advice to you for today. Sleep well, do better, go outside, touch grass, and